Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. In today's video we are going to explore something really interesting and exciting. Stay with us and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. The 1985 quarter-dollar coin might appear like just another piece of everyday currency, but for those who understand the world of numismatics, this seemingly simple coin carries with it a deeper story. It's more than just a quarter, it's a key piece of U.S. history, a product of its time, and today, a valuable treasure in the world of coin collecting. In fact, this quarter can be worth as much as, and we're about to dive into why it holds such immense value. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1985 quarter-dollar coin, we need to understand the historical context in which it was minted. The 1980s was a transformative decade for the United States. The country was emerging from the economic turmoil of the late 1970s, marked by stagflation and a recession. However, the early 1980s witnessed a recovery, led by the Reagan administration's economic policies. These policies, which included tax cuts and deregulation, helped spark a period of sustained economic growth throughout the decade. The 1985 quarter was minted during a time when the U.S. economy was enjoying steady growth, a flourishing stock market, and a sense of renewed optimism. However, the world was also in the midst of the Cold War, and tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union were still high. Despite the challenges, the 1980s were a time of technological innovation, cultural change, and economic recovery, which would later influence the design and minting of coins like the 1985 quarter-dollar coin. This quarter reflects a unique moment in American history, a time when the nation was balancing economic progress with global political challenges. It was a time when traditional values of liberty and freedom were held in high regard, and these themes were mirrored in the coins produced during the era. The 1985 quarter-dollar coin features a design that is instantly recognizable, George Washington's profile, a design that has been in place since 1932. The image of Washington, the first President of the United States, was created by John Flanagan and has become a symbol of the nation's founding ideals. Washington's face is depicted in profile on the obverse, front, of the coin, and he gazes toward the future, a fitting representation of a country striving to continue the legacy of its first president. But while the design of the 1985 quarter remained largely unchanged from previous issues, it still carries significance in the context of U.S. coinage. Over the years, there were subtle changes in the quality and appearance of the strike, reflecting advances in minting technology. This helped ensure that coins like the 1985 quarter were more consistent and detailed than earlier versions. The reverse side of the coin, like all quarters minted since 1932, features the familiar image of an eagle holding an olive branch and arrows, with the words E Pluribus Unum and United States of America encircling the image. The eagle, a symbol of strength and freedom, has been a part of American iconography for centuries, and its inclusion on the quarter reinforces the themes of national pride and unity. Although the 1985 quarter followed the standard design, it was part of a series of coins that were produced under a system of modern minting techniques. These techniques had improved dramatically since the early 20th century, ensuring that the design of the 1985 quarter was crisp and sharp. The clear image of Washington, along with the eagle on the reverse, made this coin an attractive piece for collectors and a staple in American circulation. The 1985 quarter-dollar coin was minted at three main facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. Each of these mints plays a crucial role in the production of U.S. coins, and the 1985 quarter was no exception. The majority of the 1985 quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, while the Denver Mint produced a significant number as well. One of the hallmarks of the 1985 quarter was its striking precision. Advances in minting technology allowed for a high level of detail and accuracy in each strike. The process was designed to ensure that every coin produced was nearly identical to the next, reducing the risk of imperfections that could decrease a coin's value. At the time of its minting, the quarter's composition remained unchanged from earlier years. Like other coins of the era, it was composed of cupronickel, a mixture of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This composition was part of the larger shift away from using precious metals like silver in coinage, a change that had begun in the 1960s. Though the materials used in the production of the 1985 quarter were not as valuable as silver, the coin's historical and numismatic significance was still considerable. Another interesting fact about the 1985 quarter is that it was produced with very few errors compared to earlier years. As minting technology improved, the likelihood of striking errors, such as double strikes or off-center coins, decreased, making the 1985 quarter more likely to be found in pristine condition than coins from earlier decades. However, some rarer errors did occur, adding to the value of certain examples. These rare examples with striking flaws would later become valuable commodities in the world of numismatics. Now that we've looked at the historical context, design, and minting process, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1985 quarter. As with any coin, the value of the 1985 quarter depends on several factors, including rarity, condition, and any minting errors that may have occurred during production. The 1985 quarter in average circulation condition is worth only its face value, 25 cents. However, certain rarities and errors can cause its value to skyrocket. The most significant factor that elevates the value of the 1985 quarter is its rarity in terms of condition. Coins that have been well preserved and are in mint state can fetch a premium price. Coins that have no signs of wear, sharp details, and glossy finishes are often sought after by collectors, who are willing to pay substantial amounts for these high-quality examples. Additionally, minting errors can significantly increase the value of a coin. In the case of the 1985 quarter, certain double strike or off-center strike errors have been found, and these coins can be worth far more than a typical example. Some of these rare errors have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, with $148,000 being the highest recorded sale for an error coin from this year. The 1985 quarter's rise in value is also a reflection of the broader trends in the coin market. Over the years, interest in coins from the 1980s has increased, particularly those from key years like 1985. Collectors are often eager to complete their sets, and coins from certain years or those with significant historical contexts are always in demand. As more collectors realize the rarity and beauty of the 1985 quarter, the price continues to climb, making it a sought-after piece for both collectors and investors alike. The 1985 quarter-dollar coin holds special appeal among collectors for a few reasons. First and foremost, it represents a key year in the Roosevelt Quarter series, which has been in production since 1932. The series is well loved by numismatists because of its iconic design and its association with George Washington, a central figure in American history. Moreover, the 1985 quarter serves as a snapshot of mid-1980s America, a time when the country was recovering from the economic struggles of the late 1970s and embracing a period of technological innovation and cultural change. Collectors who are interested in the history of the era, as well as the design and artistry of U.S. coins, find the 1985 quarter to be a fascinating piece. The appeal of the 1985 quarter is further amplified by the fact that it is still relatively easy to find in circulation, but rare examples with minting errors or in high-grade condition are much harder to come by. This makes the coin an appealing target for those who are looking to invest in a relatively accessible piece of history, but one that has the potential for significant appreciation over time. The 1985 quarter-dollar coin is more than just a simple piece of currency. It is a valuable collector's item, a symbol of an era in U.S. history, and a reflection of the mint's evolving technology and precision. Whether in its regular, circulation quality form or as a rare error coin, the 1985 quarter continues to captivate collectors, and its value has steadily risen over the years. With a current value of $148,000 for the rarest examples, the 1985 quarter remains one of the most fascinating and desirable coins for anyone interested in U.S. numismatics. This coin's value, historical significance, and collector's appeal make it a treasure in the world of coin collecting. The next time you spot a 1985 quarter, remember, it might just be worth more than a quarter. The 1990 quarter-dollar coin may seem like just another typical piece of U.S. currency at first glance. However, for collectors and numismatists, this quarter is far more than just a means of trade. It carries with it a rich story of its time, a series of careful design choices, and, today, it commands a remarkable value in the numismatic market. In fact, this coin has been known to reach up to $126,000 at auction under the right conditions, and we're about to uncover why.to truly understand the significance of the 1990 quarter. We need to look at the broader context of the 1990s. The decade marked the final years of the Cold War, a period that had dominated much of the geopolitical landscape for over 4 decades. In 1990, the world was at a turning point, as the Berlin Wall came down in 1989, signaling the collapse of the Soviet Union and the end of one of the longest-standing global conflicts in history. In the United States, the early 1990s were marked by economic expansion and an increasingly globalized market. The U.S. was in the midst of a recession, but by 1991, the country would enter a period of sustained economic growth. President George H.W. Bush was in office, and his administration worked to navigate the shifting dynamics of both domestic and international challenges. While politically and economically the country was in flux, the 1990 quarter represents a moment in time that reflects the American spirit of resilience and optimism. The design of this coin, though rooted in tradition, was shaped by these transformative years marked by both progress and change. The story of the 1990 quarter is also the story of a country on the brink of a new chapter, one that would see major advancements in technology, the economy, and culture. The design of the 1990 quarter, a familiar image with modern precision. The 1990 quarter features the classic design that has graced the coin since 1932, George Washington's profile on the obverse, front, of the coin. The image of Washington was created by John Flanagan, and it has remained a constant symbol on the U.S. quarter for nearly 60 years by the time the 1990 issue was released. Washington, America's first president and a national icon, has become synonymous with the ideals of liberty, democracy, and perseverance. His likeness on the quarter serves as a tribute to these values, and it remains one of the most recognizable images in U.S. coinage history. Despite the consistency in design, by the time of the 1990 quarter, minting technology had advanced significantly since the coin was first struck. The increased precision in engraving and striking technology led to a sharper and more detailed image of Washington's face and the other elements on the coin, including the surrounding inscriptions. The 1990 quarter was produced with exceptional quality, making it a standout in terms of its minting process. The reverse side of the coin showcases an eagle, just as it had for decades. The eagle, clutching an olive branch and arrows, symbolizes both peace and strength, two themes that have long been associated with the United States. These symbols continue to reinforce the coin's message of national unity and patriotism. While the design remained largely unchanged from previous years, the 1990 quarter was struck using modern techniques that allowed for sharper and cleaner details, making the coin highly desirable among collectors. The use of better dyes, improved engraving techniques, and advanced minting technology ensured that the 1990 quarter would stand the test of time, not just as currency, but as a valuable collector's item. The 1990 $quarter coin was minted in the same way as other quarters of the era, with a clad composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. The decision to use clad metal was part of a long-term strategy initiated in the mid-20th century to reduce the cost of producing coins by eliminating precious metals such as silver. While the 1990 quarter wasn't made of silver, its high-quality production and striking were what distinguished it in the eyes of collectors. Just like the 1985 quarter, the 1990 quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint. The coins produced at these facilities were used for general circulation, while those minted in San Francisco were typically struck as proof coins, coins specially made for collectors, featuring a shiny, mirror-like finish. These proof coins from San Francisco are often of higher quality and are especially sought after by numismatists. The 1990 quarter was struck using modern minting machinery, which ensured that the design was cleanly impressed onto the coin. This technological advancement allowed for minimal errors, leading to coins that were consistently well-made and free of the imperfections that were sometimes found in earlier decades. For collectors, the appeal of a well-struck quarter in mint condition, one with clear, sharp details and minimal wear, is undeniable. Now we come to the all-important question: why is the 1990 quarter worth $126,000? The key to understanding its value lies in its rarity, its condition, and its potential for minting errors. For the most part, the 1990 quarter is a common coin and can still be found in circulation today, though it is usually worth just its face value of 25 cents. However, there are certain conditions under which a 1990 quarter can be worth far more. The primary factor driving up the value of certain 1990 quarters is the high-quality condition of some examples. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, especially those that have never been in circulation, are extremely valuable to collectors. The rarity of uncirculated coins in top condition, with sharp details and flawless surfaces, makes them highly desirable in the marketplace. Additionally, minting errors play a significant role in the coin's value. In some cases, 1990 quarters were struck with double strikes, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes. These types of errors are relatively rare but can substantially increase the value of a coin. A 1990 quarter with such a mistake could sell for thousands of dollars, and in the case of particularly rare or dramatic errors, coins have been known to fetch over $126,000. The 1990 quarter's appeal in the collector's market is also fueled by its historical significance. As a part of the Washington Quarter series, it carries the weight of an enduring design that has been admired by collectors for generations. And because the 1990s represent a pivotal decade in American history, a time of technological innovation, economic growth, and political change, the 1990 quarter is considered a reflection of a unique moment in U.S. history. The 1990 quarter dollar coin has become a sought-after piece for collectors, and for good reason. It represents both the continuation of a beloved coin series and a snapshot of American culture during a time of transition. Collectors appreciate the timeless design of the Washington Quarter, as well as the craftsmanship and precision with which these coins were produced. In addition to the appeal of the coin's design, collectors also appreciate the rarity of well-preserved coins from the 1990s. As more people become interested in collecting coins from specific decades, the value of coins like the 1990 quarter continues to rise. Collectors who specialize in U.S. coinage from the 1990s are particularly drawn to this quarter, as it represents a key piece in the larger narrative of American coinage. Furthermore, collectors who focus on error coins are especially interested in the 1990 quarter, as it has produced some interesting and valuable minting mistakes. These errors, which are relatively rare, add an element of intrigue and excitement to the search for valuable specimens. As more collectors become aware of these errors, the demand for 1990 quarters with mistakes continues to grow. The 1990 quarter dollar coin is far more than just a piece of everyday currency. It's a symbol of a specific era in U.S. history, one that captures the essence of a country on the brink of major changes. Whether you're looking at it from a historical, artistic, or numismatic perspective, the 1990 quarter represents the best of American coinage from that time period, with its current value reaching $126,000 for error coins and well-preserved examples. The 1990 quarter stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Washington Quarter series. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning your journey into the world of numismatics, the 1990 quarter is a valuable and fascinating coin that should be included in any serious collection. So, the next time you come across a 1990 quarter, remember, it might just be more than a quarter, it could be a rare treasure worth far more than you expect. The 2001 quarter dollar coin may seem like just another standard issue of U.S. coinage at first glance, but for collectors, it represents much more. Not only does this quarter hold historical significance due to its year of minting, but it also carries a fascinating story about the evolution of the United States, the design of its coins, and the changing landscape of the American economy. Today, the 2001 quarter can be worth as much as $118,000 depending on its condition and any rare errors it may possess. So, let's explore what makes this coin stand out in the world of numismatics. The 2001 $quarter coin was minted at a time of dramatic global and domestic change. The early 2000s were a period of transition and uncertainty, beginning with the dot-com bubble bursting and leading into the aftermath of the September 11th attacks. The country was grappling with a new era of terrorism and the realization that the world was entering a new century economically. The US was recovering from the effects of the dot-com collapse, which had seen many tech companies suffer major setbacks. Despite this, the 2000s were also marked by rapid advances in technology and the Internet revolution. The American economy began shifting towards a new era, where digital technology and the global economy would play central roles. The 2001 quarter was minted in this backdrop of political and economic shifts. As a result, this quarter, while still bearing the familiar image of George Washington on its obverse, became part of a series of coins that celebrated American history and symbolism while acknowledging the changing world around it. It's interesting to note that while the country was dealing with challenges, the 2001 quarter was also the first in a new era of state quarters program coins. This program, which would run from 1999 to 2008, featured designs representing individual states, and the 2001 quarters focused on states like New York and North Carolina, a perfect reflection of a country in flux, celebrating the diversity and strength of each of its states in the face of global change. The most striking feature of the 2001 quarter is that it is part of the groundbreaking 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This program sought to honor the history and significance of each state in the Union by issuing special quarters that featured designs unique to each state. The 2001 quarter was the year in which the Mint released two different state designs, one for New York and one for North Carolina. The quarter representing New York features an image of the Statue of Liberty and the state's nickname, the Empire State, along with the year of admission to the Union, 1788. The Statue of Liberty, which has long been a symbol of freedom and democracy, was chosen as the focal point of the design to represent New York's importance in American history, particularly as the entry point for many immigrants and the iconic statue's symbolic significance. On the other hand, the North Carolina quarter displays a design that highlights the first flight of the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk in 1903. This moment is one of the most famous in American history, representing the nation's ingenuity and its rise as a global leader in aviation. The design features the first powered flight by Orville and Wilbur Wright, with the plane lifting off the ground, captured mid-flight. Both designs were part of the larger initiative to showcase the unique characteristics of each state and its contribution to the nation's development. The inclusion of these state-themed designs adds significant value to the 2001 quarter, particularly for collectors who are passionate about the state quarters program. The obverse of the coin, as always, features George Washington's profile. His image was created by John Flanagan and has been a symbol of the United States for nearly 70 years. Washington's dignified profile on the quarter is a constant reminder of the ideals of liberty and leadership that he personified. While the reverse side of the coin may have changed with the various state designs, Washington's image remained a steadfast representation of American heritage. The 2001 quarter was produced with the same high standards that have come to be expected of U.S. coinage. It was minted in large quantities, primarily at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, just like other quarters from the period. However, because of the specific designs created for the state quarters program, the 2001 quarter stands out as a key issue within the series. As with all quarters minted after 1965, the 2001 quarter was made using a clad composition, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. While this composition was no longer using precious metals like silver, it provided a durable and cost-effective solution for producing large quantities of coins. The minting process for the 2001 quarter was incredibly precise, utilizing advanced techniques that had become common by the turn of the 21st century. With improved engraving tools, die cuts, and high-speed presses, the U.S. Mint was able to produce coins with clear details and consistent strikes. As a result, many 2001 quarters were produced with minimal errors and were struck with excellent quality. Of course, the San Francisco Mint produced special proof coins for collectors. These proof coins were struck multiple times and had a shiny, mirror-like finish. These high-quality coins are particularly sought after by collectors, and they can carry a higher value than regular circulation coins due to their limited production and superior quality. The 2001 $quarter coin in general circulation is worth just its face value of 25 cents. However, certain examples of this coin can be worth far more, depending on factors such as rarity, condition, and minting errors. The primary factor driving up the value of the 2001 quarter is its association with the state quarters program. Because these coins were issued in large quantities, they are widely available in circulation. However, certain rare coins, such as those in mint condition, proof coins, or those with minting errors, can command higher prices. Coins that have no visible wear, are free of scratches, and exhibit sharp, crisp details are considered to be in mint state and can sell for a premium. The 2001 quarter also stands out because of the specific state designs issued that year. The coins representing New York and North Carolina are particularly sought after by collectors of the state quarter series. These quarters can sometimes be sold for several $100s in perfect condition, with rare examples reaching into the thousands. What truly elevates the value of the 2001 quarter, however, are the minting errors. As with many coins, errors like double strikes, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes can dramatically increase the value of a coin. For instance, a 2001 quarter with an unusual or dramatic error may fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Some especially rare or significant errors have seen coins from this year sell for as much as $118,000 at auction. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare, error-laden pieces, and for good reason. Coins with unique minting mistakes are valuable, not only because of their scarcity but also because of their appeal as conversation pieces. Some of these error coins have become iconic in the world of numismatics, and their prices continue to rise as demand increases. The 2001 quarter holds strong appeal for a wide range of collectors. Whether it's for the state quarters program, its historic designs, or its place within the broader scope of U.S. coinage, this quarter is highly regarded among numismatists. For those interested in state-themed coins, this is one of the key years to collect, particularly because of the designs representing New York and North Carolina. In addition, the State Quarters series has enjoyed enduring popularity since its inception in 1999. The program was a major success for the U.S. Mint, with millions of Americans actively collecting the coins as they were released. The 2001 quarter is a crucial part of that series and remains highly desirable, particularly among those who are looking to complete a collection of all 50 state quarters. Moreover, because the 2001 quarter is still relatively accessible in circulation, collectors enjoy the challenge of finding well-preserved examples or coins with rare errors. The hunt for these coins is part of the excitement, and with so many quarters still in circulation, there is always the potential to stumble upon a valuable gem. The 2001 $quarter coin is a coin with much more than just face value. It represents a moment in U.S. history, both political and economic, and serves as a reminder of the country's evolving identity. Its inclusion in the state quarters program makes it an important piece of American numismatics, and its designs for New York and North Carolina provide an additional layer of significance, with a current value of up to $118,000 for rare, well-preserved examples or coins with minting errors. The 2001 quarter remains a coveted item in the world of coin collecting. For anyone with an interest in U.S. coins, this quarter is a key piece to own and a testament to the lasting appeal of American coinage. So, the next time you come across a 2001 quarter, take a closer look. It may just be worth far more than you expect. The 2013 $quarter coin might seem like a relatively recent addition to American currency, but its significance goes far beyond its face value. For numismatists, it represents a pivotal moment in the Beautiful Quarters program, a continuation of the state quarters program, which honored the national parks and sites across the United States. With the coin's current market value reaching $106,000, the 2013 quarter is one of the sought-after pieces for collectors, and today, we'll uncover the reasons why this seemingly standard coin holds such high worth in the world of numismatics. The 2013 quarter-dollar coin was minted during a time of economic and social shifts in the United States. The early 2010s were a period of recovery from the 2008 financial crisis, a global recession that had impacted millions of people worldwide. While the country was still grappling with the aftermath of the recession, by 2013, the U.S. was experiencing a slow but steady recovery. The unemployment rate had started to decrease, and economic growth was slowly gaining momentum. On the political front, Barack Obama was in his second term as president, and his administration was working to implement policies that would strengthen the American economy and restore the country's financial stability. The early 2010s also marked the rise of technology as the driving force behind many industries. The world was increasingly interconnected through the internet, and the advent of smartphones, social media, and streaming services was reshaping how Americans interacted with each other and with the world at large. The 2013 quarter was released during this transformative time, and while it didn't carry the same weight of global change as, say, a coin minted during wartime, it still captured the essence of America's resilience and spirit of preservation. As a part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, it celebrated the national parks and historic sites that helped define the American experience, a theme that resonated with the growing sense of pride in preserving the nation's natural and cultural heritage. The 2013 quarter-dollar coin was the first year in the final phase of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which started in 2010. This program aimed to honor a different national park or site each year, celebrating the natural beauty and historical significance of places that are vital to American identity. In total, the program featured 56 unique designs representing national parks, monuments, and other areas of natural beauty across the United States, with each coin depicting a specific location. The 2013 quarter specifically commemorates the Great Basin National Park in Nevada. The reverse design of the coin features a bristlecone pine tree in front of the mountainous landscape that characterizes the park. The bristlecone pine is known as one of the oldest living trees on Earth, symbolizing endurance and the passage of time. The image of this iconic tree against the rugged terrain highlights the timeless beauty of nature and the preservation of historical landmarks. Inscriptions on the reverse side include the words, Great Basin, Nevada, and 2013, along with De Pluribus Unum and United States of America, all reinforcing the coin's place in the history of U.S. currency. On the obverse, as with all quarters in this series, the coin retains the famous portrait of George Washington by John Flanagan. Washington's image remains an enduring symbol of the United States and its foundational values. The juxtaposition of Washington's likeness on the obverse and the national treasure of the Great Basin on the reverse speaks to the continuity of American history, where the achievements of the past are celebrated and preserved for future generations. The inclusion of natural landscapes and national landmarks in the America the Beautiful Quarters program was an intentional effort by the U.S. Mint to connect the American people with the nation's natural and cultural heritage. The 2013 quarter, as part of this series, fits perfectly into this narrative, offering a lasting tribute to the Great Basin National Park and the majestic bristlecone pine tree. The 2013 quarter-dollar coin was struck using the same process as the previous coins in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which utilized clad metal for production. The composition of the coin was the familiar mixture of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, ensuring a durable yet cost-effective material for large-scale coin production. Just as with the earlier coins in the series, the 2013 quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint. While coins produced at the San Francisco Mint were intended for collectors, those minted in Philadelphia and Denver were primarily used for general circulation. The minting process for the 2013 quarter employed advanced techniques that had been in use since the late 20th century, allowing for precision and consistency. The coin was struck under high pressure, ensuring that the details of the design were crisp and well-defined. This precise striking process was key to ensuring that each coin would be of high quality, something collectors value when assessing the worth of a coin. As with other quarters in the series, the 2013 quarter was also produced as proof coins in San Francisco. These proof coins had a mirror-like finish, giving them a smooth, shiny surface that collectors prize for their beauty. Proof coins are often made in limited quantities, which makes them especially valuable. The 2013 quarter proof coins were no exception, with their exceptional quality and limited availability driving up their appeal in the numismatic market. At first glance, the 2013 quarter may not seem like it could be worth more than a quarter's face value, especially given that it is a relatively modern coin. However, like other quarters in the America the Beautiful series, the 2013 quarter has become a valuable item for collectors, particularly due to its association with the Great Basin National Park and its limited mintage. The primary reason why the 2013 quarter can be worth $106,000 is its rarity, condition, and minting errors. As with most coins, uncirculated examples in mint condition are worth significantly more than those that show wear and tear. For collectors, a coin in pristine condition, with clear, sharp details and no visible scratches, is a prized possession. These coins, particularly the proof versions produced in San Francisco, are often sold at premium prices. Furthermore, coins from the America the Beautiful Quarters program are highly sought after because of their artistic designs, which feature some of the most iconic national parks and landmarks in the U.S. As the final phase of this series began in 2013, coins like the Great Basin Quarter are even more valuable, especially for collectors who are looking to complete their sets. Another key factor driving up the price of the 2013 quarter is the presence of minting errors. As with most coins, errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies can cause certain 2013 quarters to be worth far more than their face value. A rare error coin, especially one that features a significant mistake in the design or a dramatic flaw, could sell for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. For example, a 2013 quarter with a rare minting error could be worth upwards of $106,000, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the mistake. The 2013 quarter-dollar coin has significant appeal for collectors, particularly those who are focused on completing the set of America the Beautiful quarters. This series has gained a dedicated following over the years, with collectors drawn to the unique designs, historical significance, and the beauty of the national parks depicted on the reverse of the coins. The Great Basin National Park Quarter, in particular, appeals to collectors who are interested in coins that represent the natural wonders of the United States. The bristlecone pine tree featured on the coin is an iconic image, symbolizing the resilience and longevity of the nation's natural landscapes. For numismatists who are passionate about nature and conservation, this coin is a perfect addition to their collection. Additionally, the coin's design, craftsmanship, and the limited mintage of proof coins increase its desirability. As is the case with many coins, the value of the 2013 quarter will likely continue to rise as fewer examples remain in mint state and as demand for complete sets of the America the Beautiful quarters continues to grow. The 2013 quarter-dollar coin is not just a standard issue of U.S. currency, it is a part of a broader effort to preserve and honor America's national parks and landmarks. As part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin commemorates the Great Basin National Park and its historic bristlecone pine tree, making it a key piece in the collection of any serious numismatist. With its current value of up to $106,000 for error coins and well-preserved examples, the 2013 quarter stands as a testament to the beauty and significance of American coinage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone new to the hobby, the 2013 quarter offers an opportunity to own a piece of history and a reminder of the natural wonders that define the United States. So, the next time you come across a 2013 quarter, take a moment to appreciate the beauty and rarity of the coin. It might just be worth more than you think. The 2015 quarter-dollar coin is one of the last issues in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which has honored and celebrated various national parks and historic sites across the United States. With a current market value reaching up to $98,000, the 2015 quarter has become an important piece in the world of coin collecting, particularly due to its association with Blue Ridge Parkway, one of the most cherished natural landscapes in the United States. Today, let's dive into the story behind this quarter and uncover the reasons it has gained such significant value. The 2015 quarter-dollar coin was minted during a time when the U.S. was continuing to navigate the post-2008 recession period. By 2015, the American economy had largely recovered, but the effects of the financial crisis were still felt by many people across the country. The unemployment rate had fallen significantly since the worst of the crisis, and economic growth was more stable. However, issues such as rising healthcare costs and debates over economic inequality were becoming more prominent. Politically, Barack Obama was still in his second term as president, and his administration was focused on continuing efforts to strengthen the economy, particularly in areas like healthcare reform and foreign relations. The United States was also involved in ongoing international issues, particularly in the Middle East and with the rise of global terrorism. Despite these challenges, the nation was experiencing a growing sense of optimism, especially with the improving economy. The year 2015 also marked the growing importance of environmental conservation and public lands preservation. The Blue Ridge Parkway, featured on the 2015 quarter, is one of the most beloved national parks, offering breathtaking views of the Appalachian Mountains. As the nation turned more toward celebrating natural beauty and cultural heritage, coins like the 2015 quarter became an emblem of this renewed appreciation for the environment and the parks that helped define the United States. The 2015 quarter-dollar coin was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which aimed to highlight national parks, monuments, and historic landmarks across the U.S. The Blue Ridge Parkway, located primarily in North Carolina and Virginia, was the park chosen for commemoration in 2015. Known as America's Favorite Drive, the Blue Ridge Parkway stretches over 469 miles through the Appalachian Highlands and offers some of the most scenic views in the country. The reverse side of the 2015 quarter features a detailed image of the Blue Ridge Parkway, showcasing the mountain scenery that has made this area a national treasure. The coin's design features a hiker along one of the many trails that weave through the park, capturing the essence of adventure and nature that attracts millions of visitors each year. In the background, the mountain ridges stretch far into the distance, representing the rugged beauty of the Appalachian region. The coin's design also includes the inscription Blue Ridge Parkway, along with the word North Carolina, the state that houses a significant portion of the park, and the year 2015. Other inscriptions include the words E pluribus unum, United States of America, and the familiar quarter-dollar designation, solidifying the coin's place in U.S. currency history. On the obverse, the 2015 quarter retains the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This profile of Washington, who played such a crucial role in the founding of the United States, continues to be a symbol of American values, unity, and strength. The obverse design provides a sense of continuity as it is paired with the reverse designs that celebrate the country's diverse history and natural beauty. The minting of the 2015 quarter was part of the ongoing effort to produce high-quality, consistent coinage for circulation. As with all quarters in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, the 2015 coin was made using a clad composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which provides durability and longevity for the coins as they circulate in daily transactions. The 2015 quarter was minted at 3 different U.S. mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint primarily produced circulation coins, while the San Francisco Mint struck proof coins designed for collectors. These proof coins have a shiny, mirror-like finish, which makes them particularly attractive to numismatists and collectors who seek coins in pristine condition. The minting process used for the 2015 quarter ensured that the designs were struck with precision, reflecting the high standards that the U.S. Mint is known for. High-speed presses were used to produce the coins efficiently and with minimal variation, while engraving tools and die cuts ensured that the intricate details of the design were accurately captured on each coin. Additionally, the 2015 quarter was produced in both business strike and proof versions. The business strike coins are those produced for general circulation, while the proof coins are minted with special care, intended for collectors. The production of proof coins was limited, which made these versions even more valuable to collectors. Proof coins have a more defined appearance, with sharp details and a reflective finish that sets them apart from regular coins. At face value, the 2015 quarter is worth just 25 cents. However, in the world of coin collecting, certain examples of the 2015 quarter have become highly valuable. A coin's value can increase based on several factors, including its rarity, condition, error types, and demand from collectors. The main factor driving up the price of the 2015 quarter is its inclusion in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates U.S. national parks. This series has been extremely popular with collectors since its inception, and coins like the 2015 Blue Ridge Parkway quarter have become sought-after pieces of numismatic history. The 2015 quarter commemorates one of the most cherished parks in the country, adding to its appeal for both nature enthusiasts and coin collectors alike. The value of the 2015 quarter can increase significantly depending on the coin's condition. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they have minimal wear and tear and have retained sharp details, are worth more than coins that have circulated for a while. Proof coins, especially those produced by the San Francisco Mint, are particularly valuable because they are often made with special care and attention to detail, giving them a mirror-like finish that is highly coveted by collectors. Additionally, minting errors can make a coin much more valuable. Coins that were struck with double dies, misaligned dies, or other significant minting mistakes can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. For example, a 2015 quarter with an off-center strike or a double die error might sell for tens of thousands of dollars, and in rare cases, even more. The 2015 quarter also holds value as a key piece in the larger collection of America the Beautiful Quarters. Collectors who are striving to complete a set of these state-specific designs may be willing to pay top dollar for a well-preserved 2015 quarter in excellent condition. As fewer proof coins enter circulation, and as time goes on, the demand for these limited edition coins will likely continue to rise, further driving up their value. The 2015 $quarter coin holds significant appeal for collectors who are passionate about the America the Beautiful Quarters program and those who appreciate the beauty of the Blue Ridge Parkway. For collectors who focus on national parks and natural landscapes, this coin represents a piece of American history, as well as the natural beauty that the country has worked hard to preserve. Additionally, the 2015 quarter is a popular item for collectors who are pursuing a complete set of the America the Beautiful Quarters. The Blue Ridge Parkway quarter is an essential piece of this series, marking the 6th year of the program and offering a design that resonates with those who admire the Appalachian region and its majestic views. As more collectors complete their sets, the value of individual coins like the 2015 quarter will likely continue to appreciate. The 2015 quarter also appeals to nature enthusiasts who are particularly interested in the conservation efforts behind national parks and natural landmarks. The Blue Ridge Parkway is one of the most visited national parks in the United States, and its inclusion on the coin has drawn significant attention from collectors who are passionate about the environment and the preservation of natural spaces. The 2015 $quarter coin is much more than just a piece of currency. It is a tribute to the national parks and the beauty of the Blue Ridge Parkway. As part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin commemorates the Appalachian Highlands and highlights the importance of preserving the nation's natural treasures for future generations, with a current value of up to $98,000 for rare, error-filled examples or well-preserved coins. The 2015 quarter represents a valuable addition to any collection. Its stunning design, combined with its place in the larger narrative of U.S. coinage and conservation efforts, makes it a highly desirable item for collectors. So, the next time you come across a 2015 quarter, remember that it may hold more than just face value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner collector, this coin is a lasting reminder of the beauty and history that makes the United States unique.